Hello guys, this is Keith Johnson. Welcome to the final video for Craigslist training. This is just a basic training that I wanted to put together for you guys so that way you can understand Craigslist in and out. I made a boo-boo on the last video. My math was wrong. If you are following this example, you have 5 accounts you're posting with. Each account you are doing 2 ads a day. For example, this one you're able to post customer service, then this one customer service, then this one customer service. That's 10 ads working for you every other day. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's 40 ads. And this group right here is Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So that's 30 ads. So I recorrected my math down here. Now, the ghost and the flagging, if it becomes excessive, this is what you can do. This is my doctor's orders, so that way you can get your ads back up again. I would reduce that number from 2 ads per account to 1 ad per account. So I will come on this account right here and I will post customer service in Little Rock and I'll be done with it. Come down here, post customer service in Memphis, Tennessee, be done with it. Come down here, post a customer service in West Illinois, be done with it. Okay, so you're reducing it down to just 5 ads every day, okay, or every other day when you're alternating between groups, okay. So 5 ads here, 5 ads this day, 5 ads this day, 5 ads that day, you know. So that would allow you to get your ads back up again, okay. Also, what can prevent ghosting is if you shorten your Craigslist titles, okay. We'll give you some example titles you can use, but if you have short titles, also refrain from putting your website in your ads. My ads, if you go to the notepad, I don't have it open, but when you're using Craigslist are really restricted when it comes to putting a website link in your ad or putting a phone number in your ad. So the example ad that you'll get will basically be custom made for Craigslist, okay? So that way you don't have to put your number in that ad. Well, you're not going to put in the body of the ad. Let me be very specific with my communication. You'll have a contact, as you can see on Craigslist, where you put your name and phone number, but you don't have to repeat that in the ad. If you repeat that in the body of the ad, that can be a determining factor on whether Craigslist filters would knock your ad off the server, okay, off of their server, okay, their site. So no repeated phone numbers in the body of the ad and no websites in the body of the ad, just so that way you can come in with clean hands and you don't have to worry too much about flagging and ghosting. It can occur, but not as often if you follow those pieces of advice. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to conclude this video up with PVAs, okay? For those of you all who probably won't be able to go as far as 10 accounts, because a lot of us don't have 10 phone numbers or 10 cell phones or whatever. I'm gonna go back over the tips again on how you can obtain 10 accounts. We're gonna start with the freeways first. What you can do is if you have a home number, you can use that home number to go ahead and establish one of these accounts. Okay, each account has to be phone verified, email verified. So use your home phone for that account. Second one, use your cell phone to get this account created, okay? And then the third account, you can use your Google Voice that you just created earlier in the tutorial videos. Do that, and that's 3 accounts. So you'll be able to work with 6 ads a day. Well, 6 ads on Monday, and then Wednesday you can come back and post another 6 ads, and then Friday come back and post another 6 ads, okay? That's how you would do that. Now, if you can't go that far to get 10 accounts, what you can do is you can borrow for the 4th account. If you have a husband or boyfriend or girlfriend or wife, you know, whatever, borrow their phone to get that 4th account established, okay? The 5th account, you can, if you have any children, ask them to do you a favor and let them send you that Craigslist code so that off of their phone, once they receive the code on their phone, they'll call you back, give you that code, so that way you can get this 5th account activated. And these other 5 accounts, you can start with 5 accounts and do that and post every 48 hours, or you can split those 5 accounts into 2 separate groups, maybe post on two accounts, like these first 2 accounts on Monday, and then these 3 accounts, you know, on Tuesday, and alternate between those 5 accounts. If once you get those 5 accounts established, you can do that, post on all 5 accounts, you know, every 48 hours, or split them into 2 separate little groups. But you want to start with 10 accounts. So this is my recommendation to get the other 5. What you're going to do is you're going to have to get you some phone verified accounts. So let's do that. What you're going to do is you're going to go to Google, and you are going to Google PVAs, and you could be specific. You could be Craigslist PVAs if you want, which stands for phone verified accounts, and it'll give you a whole bunch of options. Okay. All right. So you'll click this one, cheappvas.com. You can pick anything you want, but Cheap PVAs is a service, okay, that will allow you to purchase phone numbers, and you can get numbers as low as $2 to $5 per number. And this is what it'll look like. Let me give you a blueprint. Say it's like a Google Voice number, except this one you have to pay for. Let's say you get 5 accounts. Okay, these right here represents your 5 accounts that you can use to create your Craigslist accounts. Okay, this number was $5. This number was about, let's say, $5, $5, $5, $5. So you spent $25 for 5 accounts. Okay, and what they'll do is they'll forward those numbers in a document. They'll email you that once you place your order. They'll email you your numbers, and they'll forward it to your primary number. So pretend this is my primary number right here. So I would buy 5 numbers, and they would forward to that 902 number. So once I've made my purchase and I've collected my numbers, I sit down at the computer, I go to Craigslist.org, and I go ahead and I set up an account. And then when I post my first ad, it's going to ask me to put in a phone number so that way I can verify it with the Craigslist code. Okay, what I'll do in that box where it asks me for a phone number, I'm going to put whatever that number is. If my if my phone verified account number is going to be 111-111-1111, I put that in there and hit submit or send code. And then once I hit send code, that number, my primary number, will ring, and it will give me the code via text or voice, okay, message. Okay, same thing again. If I want to set up a secondary Craigslist account, I would put in when I'm at the screen where it asks me for a phone number, it asks me put in your number and hit send code. So I would, again, for this second account, pretend this is account number 2 I'm creating. It's going to ask me for a phone number before it allow me to go through the gate and approve my ad. So what I'll do is I'll go back to the screen where it asks me for a number, and I'll add that number 222-222-2222, and I'll hit send code. And again, my phone number will ring, and it'll give me another code, and I'll put that code in there and I'll submit it, and that'll get that second account created. And so I'll just go through all 5 of these numbers to go ahead and get all 5 of these accounts created. Okay, and $25 is not a lot of money, particularly when you're going to be earning $140 for every person you refer into instant rewards. If you're on my team, I'll show you how to make $140 per account. So more than that, one sign up more than pays for the $25 investment in your business. Now there's a cheaper way to get 5 accounts actually, and I'm gonna show you how I got 10 accounts, okay, for $5, which is awesome. So what you'll do is you'll go to this site, and I'm gonna just talk a little bit about the site. It's called Fiverr. So let me go up here, and this is an industry secret on how we get a lot of stuff done without spending a lot of time in front of our computer. Fiverr is a site where you can kind of outsource and pay independent contractors to do or handle certain jobs. It's like hiring a virtual assistant. You can basically find someone on this site and pay them $5, and they can do anything imaginable. They'll tattoo a logo on their forehead for your business, or they'll post ads for you, or they will give you PVAs. So you can basically find anyone on this site, Fiverr, and if you have a job for them to do, give them $5, send it to PayPal, to their PayPal account, and they'll get the job done and deliver it. Some people it takes 1 day for them to deliver the job, others 2 days, other a week. And if you have a special talent yourself, you can actually use Fiverr as a way to generate extra income. If you know how to post ads or generate traffic online for clients, you can actually host a gig, and you can have people nationwide pay you $5, $5, $5, and you can earn $5 just by handling these little gigs for them. So it's pretty cool. But you can use it as an employer. From an employer standpoint, you can hire people to do what you need them to do. So you'll come to Fiverr and you'll put in, let's say, Craigslist PVAs and hit search. Okay. And it's going to search. You have to register an account. And when you do that, you're going to have people on here you can choose. In other words, it's in a silly way, you can buy people for $5 to handle these gigs for you or to do these job tasks. This person will, for $5, generate 3 Craigslist PVAs for you, okay? 3 of these numbers for you, okay, for $5, okay? Now, sometimes what they'll do, well, yeah, let me just keep my train of thought. Yeah, now this person says 8 Craigslist accounts, okay. All right, you just go down here and you basically, they have a rating system. So it's kind of like eBay or Amazon. You can look at the votes and you can also check their ratings, okay? Now, I use this person right here named Shohag767. So whoever you are out there, I'm giving you a shout out. I use this guy for $5. He was able to create me 10 ready Craigslist PVA accounts, which was really neat because he went ahead and set up the Craigslist accounts, the passwords. He got them phone verified. I didn't have to do anything but post ads. I didn't even have to worry about putting in a number code. He did everything for me. And yeah, and so this is his little gig right here, and he has extra gigs where he can do 20 Craigslist accounts and deliver it in 2 days for an extra $10. And then he got 40 accounts he can do for another $20 on top of that. But I just stuck with the regular primary gig he offers, which is 10 accounts within 3 hours for $5. Now this guy took 3 days, but who cares? And then he delivered it to me, and I'll show you. You basically email this person back and forth of what you want done, and they'll go ahead and do that for you. All right, so let me scroll down, get rid of this pop-up. All right, and I'm just going back in my message history. Okay, this isn't the person. Let me pause the video. Okay, and I got about 2 minutes left in the video. Okay, so this is the guy. This is my email history with this guy, and he delivered the work for me, and it came in a little document. Once you click on it, it downloads, save to your computer, and these are the 10 accounts that he created for me, okay? And he did 10 accounts for $5, so that would normally be about $50 if I would have went through a PVA company, but I used Fiverr and was able to get same quality PVAs. So that's a real good golden nugget. So that's pretty much it for this video. So I showed you how to overcome your problem that you might have when you're trying to create these accounts, okay, that will forward to your phone. So that way you can get your Craigslist accounts activated. You get these 10 accounts. I paid $5 through a guy on Fiverr, which is that guy I was telling you about, okay, which is Mr. Shohag. Now, you don't have to necessarily use him, same guy I use. You could find someone else on that list to use, but he has a lot of gigs on here. A lot of people on here have special talents, and they can definitely help you grow your business. And we'll talk a little bit more in depth about Fiverr in a future video. But those are some tips for creating your PVA accounts. You can use your family's phone numbers, your own numbers, or you could purchase them through different sites such as Fiverr, etc. So we're going to go ahead and conclude this video, and stay tuned because we're going to do more training. We're going to talk about another site for you to post on, another site I recommend for you to get good results in your business. So I will see you in the next video.